Hello everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Let's talk about what's been going on in the markets the last few days. Today is the February 2nd. Happy Groundhog Day. Sounds like we're going to get an early summer. Through 3:15 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard. Okay, so let's find out what's going on in the market. So if you were following me, you might see this video I put up last week. Silver in Great Britain and Australia explode. Well, let me show you what's been going on. Silver's just getting destroyed right now because of the Reddit groups or whatever you want to call them. So let's get into the charts right now. Alright, so markets are up. I could just show you that, I'm sure. That's an anticipation of a new stimulus. The printing presses still continue. You can see the markets are up. Gold is down. Oil is up, was there as well. Some of the forex, that's pretty well mixed. Bitcoin up quite a bit. Crypto 200's up, and so on and so forth. So let's get to what we want to show. All right, so here's our deal. We have GBP and USD. With a short, that's the harmonic target price, current price, that's a short. We'd like to do longs, and you should know that based upon what just happened with the GameStop. You don't want to do shorts and get those squeezes. So we got pound against the Canadian dollar short. Now this one's quite interesting. Will this continue? USD Canadian, it's been creeping up pretty nice as well, so get a nice long there. This is what is, to me, worrying. You get the pricks over at Reddit, thinking that they're all smarty pants, pumping up the value of gold, yay, and it drops. What these idiots don't realize, they think they're winners. They're going after against the large hedge funds, including BlackRock, Vanguard, the people that put money into pension funds, the ones that are dependent on retirement, and these pricks come along and do this sort of manipulated pattern. It's illegal. I hope they get busted. I hope the brokers get sued. I hope that the social media and Reddit get sued to the ground, into the ground, and collecting rocks like back in the Stone Age. That's how ticked off I am about it, because this is hurting the retirement folks that worked an honest life, and now that potentially, because now their pricing discovery for the large funds are getting destroyed like this, and we don't know when the next attack or target will be. That's what I'm pretty well not too happy about, and they should know that. All right, so continuing along, Euro in Denmark, we have more longs here, calls. Now this is where it's getting interesting. I was listening today. They're saying that the Turkish lira and rand should be taken more seriously now, because the emerging markets are starting to take off. So these are really hard to trade, but at some point we may need to start looking at them more seriously. See here, we got another short on the Deutsche 10-year, another short. There's just so many shorts here. And again, we only focus on the scores of the excellent and very good. So we got short there, pound against the Singapore dollar, a short. Another short for Singapore yen. And look at this. The USD China yuan, that should be booming now, but it's not. Is it manipulated? People don't trust it. I don't know. Has a little short on it. And that's a 4-hour chart. Let's look at the 1 day. Just getting pounded. All right, USD Poland, short. USD Thai baht, flat and with a short call. Not good. USD Canadian, we have another long here. This is pretty well one of the only rare ones to take seriously. Here we have, again, a long on the Turkish lira, a short again on the USD South African rand. Okay, so we haven't seen this in a while. Natural gas, that's starting to look good, but we missed that. But we have a short on that, missed opportunity. Another one, corn. Looks like it's been trending up since December, and we got a short. So a couple of commodities we missed. I should also look at things like oil, just as an example. Let's see how oil's been doing. I noticed a week or two ago that we missed out on copper. I've talked about that in the past. So you got the Brent crude as well. And just because I know they're not going to get seen on the charts here. So again, you can see here that they're kind of pulling back a little bit, but they may start to recover. Low supply means higher price, if the demand stays in place, that is. So continuing along, we have the the franc against the Japanese yen. That looks like another manipulation. So maybe there is these Reddit people are attacking other things we just don't know. Canadian Hong Kong short. Oh man, this is not good. Pound against the Canadian short. Pound against the Hong Kong short. Pound against the Poland short. Pound against the USD short. Wow. Last excellent. Pound against the Japanese yen short. Again, a little bit of action there with the French 40 short. Pound against the New Zealand short. You'd like to see those longs. Again, pound against the franc short. Now, again, this is lining up if, let's see what's going on in the headlines here in Yahoo. I don't know if there's talk of the stimulus. Another stimulus. This is crazy. So I'm not seeing anything on it, but that's what they were talking about. All right, so continuing along, let's see this USD Norway, 2 longs there. So that's pretty well staying in place. USD in Sweden, so Scandinavia is looking good. So now here we go to the gold. Now I guess will the Reddit people attack gold? I think it's just too big, but on the other hand, they did attack silver. So gold in Swiss franc, we have longs here, more longs, gold in euro, gold in New Zealand, gold. Okay, so we have a short, or that's a silver. So yeah, we have a short again in this Hong Kong. Again, that's because of the Reddit attack, I guess. Same with silver in New Zealand. A short here on French again, so that's 2 shorts there. Euro against the franc. Again, we got a small short. Go along there, that's mixed. So we are already in very good for those on the podcast. Euro against the Hungarian. I really had a lot of hope on this. This is not looking good. That's a short. Euro against the Poland, not looking good. Okay, so this is Eastern Europe. This was always looking good. So right now, looks like that Sweden's the place, or sorry, Scandinavia's the place. We have a short here, but from what I'm seeing, it's more consistent with the Norway versus Denmark or Scandinavia or Sweden. Euro and USD, we have a long here. That's pretty rare. Let's check out the daily chart here. So this has proven to be pretty good, but you can see here it's gone into decline since probably beginning of the year. January 6th. So we got to hold out there, but there are some longs. I mean, the year anything in Norway looks pretty good. Canada, Singapore short. Canada, another Singapore short. Pound against the Singapore short. Pound against the New Zealand against the Singapore short. Here's where another interesting one. So a week ago we said that the UK gilt had a long, now it's a short. So again, that's why the treasuries are not really that consistent. Again, USD in Hungary short. This one I was hoping to see some positive. USD India rupee short. I mean, everywhere's getting hurt. This one's still long, USD against the Saudi Real, but you can just see it's just kind of sitting there and going nowhere. USD Czech, same. New Zealand, Hong Kong, short. And look at this, 2 more longs. Okay, so let's look at that on the daily basis. Yeah, it's just getting declined. It's really hard to know which way to go. USD Sweden, we got a long there. Wheat. Again, wheat. It's kind of weird. I'm starting to see some agriculture here. We just saw corn. So there's really no performance. So that's where you start to see the rand, the Turkish lira, and agriculture now. So there's very little performance, very few strong outcome or guidance for longs. Swiss franc against the Hong Kong dollar has a long. Again, I don't pay attention to that. Pound against the Swiss franc is short. Pound against the New Zealand, short. Pound against South Africa is short. New Zealand against the Canadian, short. 3 more, very good. Rand against the Japanese yen, again, it's got a long there. But here, this is another important one. A short call based upon copper. So if I was to look at the daily here, see how it's been doing. So you can see that slight pullback, but this was a very good run-up with this stupid virus that's been going on. I think this is another early indicator. You can see some pullbacks here, and we shall see. But the news is right now with these new variants hitting North America of the virus, and now I just read on BBC how they think that the UK variant has turned into another new variant. So this may continue, and the hope with these vaccines may not work out if the variants of the variants don't work long term. So that may definitely kill off pretty well everything that you're seeing. Everything's looking not good. So the only place to go, in my opinion, is crypto. So we have here platinum in USD, another short call there. Let's look at this because this can perform better than gold. You can see that right there from October to around here at the peak, January 21st. All right, so no comments. We'll leave it at that. Very little out there to choose to have some confidence in. One last one I will take a look at is has been very consistent for me is gold silver. So let's look at that ratio because this may be thrown off because of the Reddit attack. But yeah, it's still getting killed off, so I guess that's because of the Reddit attack. That may normalize, hopefully. It did turn around here. So I think that's a daily. Let's look at the hourly. You can see here, as gold starts to tank, that this will go up. Anyways, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Have yourselves a good day. Now, if you like this sort of thing, okay, get in on our private chat. There's a lot of stuff I'm posting that you're not going to see elsewhere. Just go to quantlabs.net/DVD for $10. You will get a lifetime access to the private chat server as well. If you just want to join, get a couple of free PDFs, just go here to quantlabs.net. Okay, and that's pretty well it. If you like it, subscribe. We'll get you in there, and it's going to get really good with the crypto, which I'll do another video on in a minute. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.